Hey guys, Somebody's Gone here. You see pros put fake bases up at various points in the game, and there are multiple reasons why they make fake bases. In this video, I'll explain the purpose of them and help you understand when you should make one. There could be more than one reason that someone creates a fake base, but the main reason is to confuse opponents. Share some rough notes with you guys, but I've broken it down into 6 different reasons why someone would build a fake base. I'll go into each one of them more in detail, but the 6 are baiting, slowing down enemies during their rotation, claiming or grabbing a spot, a watchtower when farming, blocking angles, and this also goes to throwing down extra builds when you're just chilling in your box, or just to simply use extra mats. We'll go into each one of those in detail, and to start, we'll go into the bait. So the first reason why players would make a fake base would be to bait an opponent. So if you know that someone's going to be crossing your path and you're afraid that they're going to nade you, you can build a fake wood base that's approximately X amount of meters away from them in order to prevent yourself from getting naded. So in duos or trios, you can build multiple 1x1s to lessen the ability of getting naded, but in solos, you're kind of apt to being by yourself, obviously. So you need to focus on ways to mitigate the risk of nades. Well, a fake base is one of those. Secondly, you might have an aggressive player and you see them push straight through multiple different fights and you know they're going to be coming to you. You can use a fake base to waste their time while you get out of there. Finally, you can make a fake base to bait a player and ambush them. So while they're trying and focusing on a fake base, you can be lining up your shots. Now, the second reason is to slow down an enemy rotating. So if I were to come over this hill and see a base like that, I'm going to be more hesitant to rotate around this way than I would if there was nothing there. This could be completely empty, but I don't know that. So it's going to slow someone down, force them to take a different rotate. Now, another reason would be to claim that spot. So again, using this tower or this tower, you're on the edge of the mountain here, which is an advantageous position, and you can hold the high ground, or you can even build a base up here to claim that spot. And say the zone edge is about here, you could build a fake base up here so that no one comes from behind you and pushes down that way. I think this is one of the most useful reasons to build a fake base. So say you're on height here and zone's coming from the west side. You build a fake base over here so that you know no one is going to be pushing up over that hill. And if you're chilling on the edge of zone here, you could feel comfortable in your base where you are. Now the fourth is kind of like a watchtower while farming. So if I'm chilling with my duo or I'm playing solos and I want to feel a little more comfortable while I'm based up, I build a fake base up here and I can drop down and then start farming. This way, I know people are going to be more hesitant to come over in this direction because I have a nice base built up. It gives the appearance that someone is there, but you don't necessarily have to be in those builds in order to give that same appearance. Just one note on this, make sure you're building out in a way that the person that you would be potentially fighting cannot see you. Finally, I guess fifth is going to be to block angles from different opponents. So later in the game, this doesn't necessarily even have to be a fake base, but it could even be something as simple as just going out here and then coming back in your builds because you want to block that angle from a potential player that's in this direction. So this is less of a fake base than it is more just using extra builds. And the last one is just to use extra mats. So say I just got an elim right here, and the zone's closing in. It's about just around Zate Hill here. It's not very large. So I can go down and just use extra mats, base up, fortify my base. And this is more fortifying than it is building a fake base, but I can go ahead and drop down and build a fake base over there if I'm comfortable, just to give myself more potential for a rotate. So let's say zone is going to, we don't know where zone is yet, and you know, it's about this whole area that I'm circling here, right? So we have zone at our back, and then everything in front of us is zone, or the safe zone. So we could go down and build this base over here with extra materials, knowing that we may be going back that way. And it gives us the ability to hold more ground. And that's really important towards the end of the game. You want to be able to hold that ground. But I'd say fake basing is mostly a mid-game thing. You really aren't going to be using them real late in the game. It's going to be something, you know, first, second, maybe third zone you're going to be using fake bases. It's not going to be something that you want to do regularly late in the game. But I hope this helps you guys. If you have any questions or nothing was clear here, feel free to comment down below. If you did enjoy the video, go ahead, like and subscribe to the channel. It's going to be down there. Or follow me on Twitter @somebodysgun. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.